Good afternoon, everybody. You're staying with grade 11 English medium class. So, Buddha, today we are going to start the lesson equations, right? And also, I must say that for the grade 11 students, we are conducting the paper class on today as well. Our paper class will be held from the timer class is from 8:30 to 8:30 to 10:30 today. And the discussion class, we will make you to write the paper on time on the timer class today, 8:30 to 10:30. We will start the discussion on 10:30 to 12:30 today. Okay. So this is your English medium theory class. So theory class is from now onwards for 2 hours of the chat. Okay. Okay, Buddha. So now I'm going to start the lesson equations. It is a very important lesson for you because in the equations we are discussing about the linear equations and also the quadratic equations, how to solve the quadratic equations from different methods, right? Right. So you already know about the solving the quadratic equations by just only the factorization, but there are other two methods as well by using the method of completing square and also by the equation. Right, we will learn those things in this lesson. So this is a very important lesson for you to learn. All right, and also the in linear equations also we are discussing about the solving the simultaneous equations as well in this lesson. So you must understand that this lesson is very important. Okay, write down the topic equations. And this is the tutorial that you will receive to your home in the month of July. This is the tutorial that is regarded for the month of July. I think most of you have already got your tutorial. If not, after your class payment, like within maximum 4 days, you will receive your tutorial to your home. Okay. Right. Write down the topic equations. Write down the topic equations. Equations. This is unit number 13, okay? Right, equations. So Puta, before we move into the equations, before we move into the lesson, we should understand that what do you mean by linear equations? What do you mean by quadratic equations? What do you mean by... So here, for example, if I take like 2x plus 1 is equal to 0, such type of equations, we call them as linear equations. Why is that? Because the maximum power of x is 1, right? So here you can understand the maximum power of x is 1. The maximum index that x can get is 1. If you get something like this, one more anything, right? Right? For example, commonly ax squared plus bx plus c. Such type of equations, we call them as quadratic equations because the maximum power of x is 2, right? Right. So you can understand what do you mean by the linear equations and what do you mean by the quadratic equations. In linear equations, x has only one solution. For example, if I make x as a subject here, x is minus 1 over 2, no? But for a quadratic equations, The x has two solutions, right? Okay, right. Let's go to the fundamentals. Let's go to the fundamentals. Solve these linear equations. Okay, let's solve these linear equations. Number one, x plus 5 is equal to 12. You need to solve these linear equations. Okay, let's solve this. So here you have to understand that solving means you have to make the unknown term as the subject, right? So here you have to make x as a subject. In order to make x as a subject, you can understand this 5 is a disturb. So I need to eliminate this 5. In order to eliminate this 5, I need to subtract 5 from this side. If you subtract something from one side of the equation, you need to subtract the same thing from the other side of the equation, right? So here, so x is equal to 12 minus 5. 12 minus 5 means 7. So this is the answer. So this is the answer, right? Fundamentals. Right. Number 2. If x minus 5 is 4, solve this linear equation. But I want to make x as the subject. Because of that, I need to eliminate this minus 5. Because of that, I add 5 to this side. If you add something for a one side of an equation, you need to add the same thing for the other side of the equation. So x is equal to 9, right? So the x is equal to 9. Third one. Six x is equal to 36. Solve this, Putha. Solve this. I want to make x as the subject, right? So this 6 is a disturb. So I need to eliminate that 6. In order to eliminate that 6, I have to divide this side of the equation by 6. If you divide one side of the equation by 6, you need to divide the other side of the equation by 6 as well. So x is equal to 6. Right. Fourth one. Off करनी है. X over 3 is equal to 3. Okay, how to do that? How to do that? Well, there are two methods that you can do that. Listen to me very carefully. You can do, there are two methods that you can do that, right? Put x over 3 is equal to 3, no? I want to make x as a subject. So here you can see this 3 is a disturb, right? Because of that, I multiply this side by 3 in order to eliminate that 3. If you multiply one side of the equation by something, you need to multiply the other side of this equation by that thing, right? So x is equal to 9. So that is the first method that you can gain the answer. And also, Buddha, we can go for the cross multiplication. What do you mean by the cross multiplication? What do you mean by the cross multiplication? Buddha, the cross multiplication means if a over b is equal to x over y, right? A into y equal b into x. You already know that. Ay equal bx. Right? Because of that, so here, x over 3 is equal to 3, right? Any whole number, its denominator is 1. You already know that. But we don't write it, no. Now we can cross multiply. Right? Now we can cross multiply. X into 1 is equal to 3 into 3. That means X is equal to 9. From that also you can gain the answer. These are the fundamentals, right? Right. Number 5. Number 5. Let's see the number 5. If minus 4x is equal to 24, you need to make x as a subject, right? So in order to make x as a subject, I have to divide this side of the equation by minus 4. If you divide one side of an equation by something, you need to divide the other side of the equation by that thing. Here minus 4 goes to minus 4. So here it is plus. Buddha, there are some things that you need to know about the sign conversions. Let me teach that as well here. Buddha, sign conversions. Sign conversions. Right? Sign conversions. Plus into plus, it is plus. Minus into minus, it is plus. So you can remember that. If you multiply the same signs, it is plus. And also, if you divide plus by plus, it is plus. If you divide minus by minus, it is plus. If you divide the same signs, it is also plus. Same like that, Puta. Then plus into minus, it is minus. Minus into plus, it is minus. If you multiply this different signs, you are getting minus. Same like that. Plus over minus, it is minus. And minus over plus, it is minus. If you divide the different signs, it is minus. Right? Okay. This is we call as the sign conversion. Sign conversion. So here you have to understand that x is equal to plus over minus, it is minus. If you divide 24 by 4, it is 6. So the answer is x equal minus 6. Right? Okay. What about the number 6? We shall go to the number 6. Right? Fundamental problems. Okay. Number 6. X over minus 9 is equal to 2. Okay, Buddha, you can go for the cross multiplication. Here the denominator is 1. All right. So x into 1 is equal to minus 9 into 2. Plus here the middle plus 2 in minus into plus, it is minus. You say it. Right? Okay. So these are the fundamental linear equations that you should practice to solve. Practice right, turn on the chat. Could you understand each and everything I taught you so far? Could you understand each and everything I taught you so far? Okay. Turn off the shot. Okay. We shall go to the number 2. So this is number 1. Number 1, right? Okay. We shall go to the number 2. We shall go to the number 2. Okay, let's solve this. What will it be? With it. Okay, I need to make x as a subject. That what means how to solve this equation. I need to find x. So I have to first I have to extract these brackets. 2 into x, it is 2x. 2 into plus 3. Then with plus 2 in, with plus x in, plus into plus plus. We don't write it. 2 into plus 3 means plus 6. Plus 9 is equal to x plus 7. So here, Buddha, 2x plus 15 is equal x plus 7. And here I need to teach you something, Buddha, from here onwards. Now you are grade 11 students, no? Buddha, if x a plus 3 is equal to 6 or something, what you do to make a as a subject? You subtract 3 from this side, then you have to subtract 3 from other side. Then අන්තිමේදී වෙලා තියෙන්නේ මේකනේ final result එක මේකනේ පුතා. ඒතර දැන් මේ step එක අමතක කරන්නකෝ. If I put this plus 3, if I switch the side of this plus 3 to the other side, this sign become again plus 3 minus 3 වෙනවා මෙහාට ගෙනිච්චා. හරිද? මෙහි තියෙන කෙනෙක් මෙහාට ගත්තාම ඒක sign කියන්නේ පැත්ත මාරු කරනකොට sign එක මාරු වෙනවා පුතා. When the switch the side, if something is switch the side, sign changes the sign. So here I can think at once, I switch the side of x to this side. So it becomes minus x. I switch this plus 15 to the other side of the equation. So 7 minus 15. Plus 15 minus 15. 2x minus x, it is x. 7 minus 15. 15 minus 7 and 8. And 7 minus 15, it is minus 8. Okay. Okay, let's go for the second one. Putha, here you can see this is an algebraic fraction. This is also an algebraic fraction. Putha, in the lesson algebraic fractions, I have told you that if there is an algebraic expression, make sure to put a bracket there. This is an algebraic expression, so put a bracket. Let's put a bracket. Now you can understand in these two fractions, their denominator is different. If the denominator is different, you have to go for a common denominator. It is very easy for you for the simplification, if you go for the LCM, least common multiple of the denominators as the common denominator. Here, if I want to find the LCM, of 2 and 3, now I am teaching you a very convenient method to find LCM, very shortcut method. Take the highest number of that. What is the highest number of 2 and 3? 3. Write down the multiples of 3. 3 into 1, it is 3. Check whether it is divisible by 2. No. Second multiple of 3, 6. Check whether it is divisible by 2. Yes. So that is the LCM. That is the LCM. Now you need to convert. Are on balance. Then on api equivalent fraction එක හොයන්න ඕන. දැන් මේ 2 or 3 කරගන්න. මෙහෙමනේ දෙන්නේ පුතා. You have to understand. Then here it is x plus 3 over 2. මෙහෙමනේ දෙන්නේ plus x plus 5 over 3. ඔහොමනේ දෙන්නේ. Okay. If I want to convert this 2 to 6, you have to multiply that 2 by 3. If you multiply the denominator of that fraction by 3, you need to multiply the numerator of that fraction by 3 as well in order to have the equivalent fraction. Then may 3 over 6 karagan, you have to multiply it by 2. So here the denominator or numerator also you have to multiply it by 2. So now you can understand, now its denominator is 6, right? The denominator of this also 6, right? So I can say 3 into x plus 3 plus 2 into x plus 5 over 6 is equal to 9. Now you can go for the cross multiplication. The denominator is 1. If you multiply this thing by 1, you get that thing. Ne? So thrice of x plus 5 plus twice of x plus 5 is equal to into 1 can 6 into 9 is equal to 6 into 9. Cross multiply. Now remove the brackets. 3 into x, 3x, 3 into plus 5 plus 15. Here it is plus 2x, plus into plus 5 into 2, 2 into 5, 10. 54. 3x plus 2x, it is 5x. 15 plus 10, it is 25. Equal 54. Now I take this 25 to this side. It becomes minus 25. පුතේ මෙතන x plus 3 නේ. Three x plus 2x, 5x. Here 90. I divide this side by 5. So I have to divide this side by 5. So x is equal to 7. Okay. Okay, we shall go to the third question. We shall go to the third question. Here you can see Puta, the denominators are 4 and 8. 4 is a factor of 8. Because of that, 8 is the LCM. Method 4, 8. What is the highest number? 8. Multiple, first multiple like 8. I 4 game better. So 4 is the 8 is the LCM. Alright. So Puta, I can convert this 4 to 8 by multiplying 2. If you multiply the denominator by 2, you need to multiply the numerator by 2 as well. The here denominator is 1. Cross multiply. If you multiply this thing by 1, you get that thing itself. It's equal to 8 into 2. Remove the brackets. 2 into minus 1, minus 2. Plus into minus, minus, no, minus 3. So 7x minus 5 is equal 16. Take this minus 5 to this side. X is equal to 3, right? Turn on the chat. Can you understand this? Can you understand this? Okay, off the shot. Okay, we shall go to the fourth question. Okay, let's do this. Cross multiply. So with the 14 here, so 14 into x minus 2 is equal to 12 into x minus 3. මෙහෙම කරන්න පුළුවන්. බලන්නකො. හොඳයි. If you do like this, okay, remove the brackets. 14x minus twice of 14 means 28 is equal to 12x minus 12 into 3, 36. No? Bring the 12x to this side. 28 minus 28 plus 20. So 2x is equal minus 8. Ne? So x is equal minus 8 over 2 minus 4. But Puta, here, at once I could do this, Puta. Here, I can see, Puta, there are common factors in between this. The numerator, them. 14 12 තමයි මේකේ numerator is 14 මේකේ numerator 12 14 12 ගත්තාම common factors ඉන්නව දෙන්නට both the numbers divisible by 2 so I can think like that if I divide both the side of the equation by 2 again I multiply this side by 1 over 2 again divide by 2 so how many 2s for 14 into 1 over 2 make into 1 over 2 again how many 2s for 14 7 how many 2s for 12 then 6 I can divide both sides of the equation by the same number. Right? Divide by 2 means multiplying by 1 over 2. Now the simplification is easy. Now go for the cross multiplication. 7 into x minus 2 is equal to 6 into x minus 3. Now remove the brackets. Take the minus 6 to this side and minus 14 to this side. Plus 14, here it is minus 8. Okay. And also, Buddha, here we will solve a lot of problems from the textbook exercises as well and learn. Don't worry. All right. Now we are going for the simultaneous equations. Now I have taught you some fundamental methods of solving the linear equations. Right? But we have to practice this more. We have to solve a lot of problems. And we have to get the practice. We will do that. Write down the next subtopic. Write down the next subtopic, simultaneous equations. Write down the subtopic, simultaneous equations. Simultaneous equations. Before we move into simultaneous equations, let me teach you some fantastic thing that we can apply for the solving simultaneous equations. Okay, just tell me, Uda, if I subtract plus 4 from plus 4, if I subtract plus 4 from plus 4, what is the solution? Tell me. So here, plus 4 minus plus 4. So plus 4 plus into minus into plus minus. So the answer is 0. What if you multiply minus 2? Minus 2. Okay, tell me what is the answer? Minus 2 minus 2. Minus into minus plus. Answer is 0. So from here you can understand what? If you subtract the same things, if you subtract the same things, it can be same coefficient with same signs. අපි දැන් කතා කරමු මෙහෙම දැන් මම කතා කරන coefficient කියන්නේ මොකද්ද කියලා. දැන් මෙහෙම හිතන්න. සමානයව අඩු කරාම බිඳුව වෙනවා. සමානයව අඩු කරාම it's obvious නේ පුතා. Let's say this bamboo minus bamboo 0. Sembu minus sembu 0. If you subtract the same things, same value with same signs, it becomes 0. So write down if you subtract same numbers with same signs, sign can plus or minus, it becomes 0. Okay. Okay, tell me what happens minus 4 plus 4. If you add the same numbers with different signs, minus 4 to plus 4 add करत मध्ये. What happens? Minus 4 plus 4. Minus 4 plus into plus 4 0. So it is 0, right? Okay. If you add minus 2 plus 2. Now plus 2 to minus 2 add करत मध्ये. Plus 2 plus minus 2. Plus into minus minus. So the answer is 0. So you can understand, Buddha, if we add the same numbers with different signs, write down. If we add same numbers with different signs, different anything plus minus with different signs, it becomes 0. This knowledge is very important to understand the things in solving simultaneous equations. Okay. We shall go to solve simultaneous equations. We shall go to solve. Okay. Buddha, when we go to the solving simultaneous equations, there are two types of problems. The problems we do not need to build coefficients. And in some simultaneous equations, we have to build coefficients. Okay. Okay, number 1. 2x minus 3y is equal to 1. This is the first equation. 5x plus 3y. Here it is 7 now. Is equal to 28. This is the second equation. You need to solve this simultaneous equation. You have to understand that. What do you mean by solving simultaneous equations? What is that? What is the meaning of that? Putta, it says there are two relationships between x and y. We need to find the value for x and value for y that satisfies both the equations, both the relationships. You understand what I'm saying? Right. So here, so what is the first step? We just check the coefficient. तो में x के coefficient is 2. Y के coefficient का -3. Coefficient කියන්නේ සංගුණකය. මෙයාට ඉස්සර y ගේ සංගුණකය -3. මෙයාගේ y ගේ සංගුණකය +3. Coefficient of x here +5. Okay. Check the coefficient of x here 2. Check the coefficient of x here 5. Same numbers නෙමෙයි. Difference අය මොනවත් නෙමෙයි. Here -3, here +3. Same numbers with different signs. Right? So in order to solve this, we have to remove one thing නේ. අපිට එක්ක y නැති කරගන්න ඕනේ, එක්ක x නැති කරගෙන y හොයන්න ඕනේ, එක්ක y නැති කරගෙන x හොයන්න ඕනේ මුලින්. So here you can understand same numbers with different signs. ඒව නැති වෙන්නේ මොනවා කරොත්ද? Add කරොත්. Because of that, we add 1 plus 2. Right. So here, it is 2x minus 3y. So plus 5x minus 3y is equal to 7 plus 28. Remove the brackets. Plus into minus, minus. Now you can see Buddha. Plus, sorry. මෙන්න මෙයා නැති වෙලා යනවා දැක්කද? 2x plus 5x it is 7x. 7x is equal to 35. I want to make x as a subject, so I divide this side by 7. If you divide this side by 7, you have to divide other side by 7 as well. So x is equal to 5. No, x is equal to 5. Now I can find y by substituting x equal 5 to either of the above two equations. It doesn't matter what is that. You can under the x equal 5 කියන එක මේ දෙන්නගෙන් කාට හෝ substitute කරලා වඩ y හොයන්න පුළුවන්. You can find the y. But we have to be tricky. මෙතන නම් කොහොමද ලේසි? x के coefficient එක අඩු කාගෙද මෙතන නෙමෙයි. එයාට substitute කරමු. Simplification එක ලේසි. මෙයාට කරත් ප්‍රශ්නයක් නෑ. Right. If I substitute this answer for first equation, so twice of x is 5. Twice of x minus 3y is equal to 7. So 10 minus 3y equal to 7. 7 meharagan minus 7 minus 3y meharagan plus 3y. So 3 is equal to 3y. 3y is equal to 3, no? So y equal 3 over 3. So y equal 1. And the solutions of the simultaneous equation. Then me බලන්නක දරුවෝ x equal 5 y equal 1. දැන් ඕක substitute කරලා බලන්න මේ. Twice of x again twice of 5 10. 10 minus 3 into 1 means 3 into 10 minus 3 7. That satisfies this equation. Then 5 times 5 25. 25 plus y1 3 28. That So we have found the values for x and y that satisfies. Turn on the chat. Can you understand, Bula? Did you get it very well? Did you get it very well, Buddha? Okay. Today there are so many new students, right? Off the chat. Off the chat. Okay, let's go. Our decision make කරන්න කොහොමද බලන්න. Sir, how did you make the decision? How did Baba? Umar, turn on the mic for Umar. Umar, Buddha. Umar Aisha, turn on the mic. Just talk with me. Buddha. Oh, I can't hear you.
Yes.
Now I can hear you. So you are asking me how to take the decision, whether it is addition or subtraction, no?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
එහෙන්න වැඩි කරන්න බලමු. කියන්න පුතේ?
Yes, that's the question.
Yeah, that is why I taught you this. If you subtract the same numbers with same signs, it becomes 0. If you add the same numbers with different signs, it becomes 0. Ne? හරියද පුතා? So here, coefficient of y is -3. Coefficient of y is +3. If I want to eliminate y, -3 + 3, same numbers with different signs. Then if I add them, I can eliminate them. Okay? That is how we are going to make the decision. Can you understand? Umar,
Thank you, sir.
can you understand it?
Yes.
Okay. And I know there are so many new students here as well. Puta, I will tell you each and everything about our class. If shortly, just briefly, I can tell you, each and every month you will receive your tutorial to your home, free of charge to your home within 3 days after your class payment, maximum 4 days. Within maximum 4 days, you will receive your tutorial. Right? And if you miss the live class, you can come to the repeat class and class can kill me. Okay. Okay, Buddha. Let me brief about our class. This is the timetable of our class. Buddha, theory class is on Saturday 3:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. live class. In the live class, you can interact with me and learn. You could see that Umar asked me the question, then like that we can go for the interactive session. If you miss the live class, you can come to the repeat class Wednesday 6:30 to 8:30. Even though if you miss the repeat class, it doesn't matter because you can watch the class recordings from the website anytime, any number of turns that you want. And also you should come to the paper class as well. Paper class will be held from timer class means, we have a special paper pack for English medium students as well and for Sinhala medium students as well. Just give me the paper pack. This is your paper pack. There are 10 O-level targeted papers here. We have started the paper class on the previous month. We have already discussed one full paper. Let me explain about the classes first. So you have to understand that we have the theory class. So the theory class We have 2 hours. So the paper class, there are 2 sessions, timer class and discussion class. Each and every month, your tute is free. Tute take a free tute. Tute is free of charge. We are sending to your home each and every month. But the paper pack should be paper pack එක වෙනම ගන්න ඕනේ. හරි paper pack එක වෙනම ගන්න ඕනේ. English medium students ලා. එතකොට total class fee එක in timer class පුතා we make you to write the paper on time. You write the paper on time. There is a time schedule. I will explain everything in the timer class. How to write the paper. When you take the paper, puta, paper is consist of main 2 papers, first paper and second paper. First paper part A, part B. Second paper part A, part B. The first week of the month we write the paper A, one first A. Second week 1B. Third week 2A. Fourth week 2B. And full paper ka kapi hum maasam kar. The timer class එක තියෙන්නේ පුතා 8:30 දැන් today ඔක්කොම තියෙන වලට සෙන්සුරාදා තියෙන්නේ Saturday. බොට කට් කරගන්න. දැන් මේක Saturday 3:30 to 5:30 your theory class. මම කියන්නේ live classes ගැන මේ කියන්නේ හරි. paper එකේ timer class එක තියෙන්නේ සාමාන්‍යයෙන් 8:30 to 10:30 කියලා තිබ්බට 10:30 ම වෙන්නේ නැහැ. ඒක it depends පුතා. ඒ depends වෙන්නේ ලියන paper එක අනුව. දැන් අද ලියන්න තියෙන්නේ first A එක. ඒතර ඒකට පැයයි තියෙන්නේ ලියන්න. හරි මේකට පැයයි. ඒක ටයිම් එක හදාගන්න විදිහ මම කියලා දෙනවා පුතා. මේකට පැය මේ second paper එකට පැය 3ක් හම්බ වෙනවා. ඒතර මේක පැය එකමාර එකමාර. හරිද? ඒතර 8:30 to 9:30 තමයි අද ටයිමර් ක්ලාස් එක තියෙන්නේ. හරිද? ඒකෙදි අපි paper එක ලියවනවා. paper එක දැන් අතේ තිබ්බේ නැහැ කියලා ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. board එකේ ඔක්කොම වැටෙනවා. English medium ඒක Sinhala medium and English medium both the students are coming for that. ඒ වුණාට board එකේ Sinhala medium වලනුත් වැටෙනවා ප්‍රශ්නේ, English medium වලනුත් ප්‍රශ්න වැටෙනවා. time එක වැටෙනවා ප්‍රශ්නෙට කොච්චර වෙලාවක් තියෙනවද? paper එකට කොච්චර වෙලාවක් තියෙනවද? ප්‍රශ්නෙට කොච්චර වෙලාවක් තියෙනවද? ඒක plan එකක් තියෙනවා අපි ලියන paper එකක්. ඒ plan එකත් මම කියනවා ඔක පටන් ගන්න එක. හරිද? 8:30 to 10:30 pm timer class එක තියෙනවා. ඒක it depends හරිද? 8 10:30 වෙනකම්ම නෑ. first week එක 8:30 to 9:30 second week එකෙත් 8:30 to 9:30 third week එකේ තව 1.5 hours 10:15 විතර එයි හරිද second and fourth third and fourth එතකොට මේක ඩිස්කස් කරන්න පුතා 10:30 to 12:30 all classes are Saturday තමයි තියෙනවා වලට හරි right එතකොට class fee එක වෙන්නේ the total class fee is 2,500 per month. Tute එක free ගෙදරට එනවා. ඒතර මේ class ඔක්කොටම. දැන් ඉස්සරහට අපි revision එකකුත් පටන් ගන්නවා. ඒකත් මේ ඔයාලට free හම්බ වෙනවා. හරි? ඒ කියන්නේ මේ තියෙන time table එක හදලා නැද්ද? revision එකක් තියෙන revision එක අපි soonly start කරනවා. ඒතර ඒ ඔක්කොටම කොහොමද 2,500 වලට වඩා යන්නේ නැහැ. ඔය 2,500 ඇතුලේ theory class එක, revision class එක, paper class එක ඔය ඔක්කොම හම්බ වෙනවා වලට. තව විභාගෙ ලඟ වුණාම past papers වෙනම discuss කරන තව දවසක. ඒ කියන්නේ රායට තමයි තියෙන classes ඔක්කොම. විභාගෙ ලඟ වුණාම අපි මේ past papers ටික හරි. ඔය ඔක්කොම 2,500 තමයි වෙන්නේ per month. The prior month before the exam එක්සෑම් එකට කලින් මාසේ අපි දවස් 30ම වැඩ කරනවා. ඒකට අපි 30 day program කියලා. ඔයාලට තේරෙයි. විභාග ළඟ අපි ගොඩක් වැඩ කරනවා. හරිද? කොච්චර වැඩ කරත් කොච්චර classes තිබ්බත් කොච්චර දේවල් තිබුණත් class fee එක just only 2,500 rupees. we are sending the tutorial to your home each and every month free of charge. Alright. But the paper pack එක වෙනම ගන්න ඕන. ඉස්සෙල්ලා ඔයාලා ක්ලාස් එකට එන්න paper pack එක ගන්න විදිය මම අද paper class පස්සේ කියන්නම්. හරි. පුතා. Let me show our website. Puda, you can use our website. Hari. Puda, after you come to our classes, you have to make an account in my website from the WhatsApp number that you have connected with our coordinators. Class fee එක ගෙවලා receipt එක ගෙවන WhatsApp එකෙන් මේක account එකක් හදන්න ඕන. හරි. After you make an account, let me show Buddha, when you log in, what are the features that you can experience, right? So when you go to this, your my account and enroll classes වලදී ඔයාගේ class එක මෙතන view වෙනවා. හරිද? දැන් මේ තියෙන ඔයාලගේ class එක මේ තියෙන. If you go to that class, හරි? Class recordings, if you select the month June 2025 video බලන්න, then ඔතන තියෙනවා special tutor answers කියලා එකක්. මම ඒක මොකක්ද කියලා තව පොඩ්ඩකින් කියන්න පොඩ්ඩ ඒකත් පෙන්නලා ඉමු. Special tutor එකක් හම්බ වෙන හැම මාසෙම ඒකේ answers ටික ඔය දැක්කද? හරි? Right of it. ඊට පස්සේ paper class එකෙත් marking scheme එක හම්බ වෙනවා. දැන් for example, let's see the class recordings. class recording එකක් ගන්නකො. ඔය විදිහට class recording ටික බලන්න පුළුවන්. හරිද? ඔයා ඒ මාසෙට ගෙවලා නම්. හරිද? Okay, back වෙන්න. paper class එකේ marking scheme එක පෙන්නන්න මෙයාලට. ඔය උතන recording ඔක්කොම ටික එනවා ඉතින්. ගොඩක් තියෙනවා නම් ඉතින් paper ඔය marking scheme එක පිළිවෙලට. හරි. ඒ කියන්නේ paper එක ලිව්වට පස්සේ marking scheme එක ඔක්කොම ටික උතන update වෙනවා. හරි. You can understand this is not a just ordinary online class එකක් නෙවෙයි. ඔයාලට ඔක්කොම පහසුකම් ටික දීලා තියෙනවා. හරි. And also I want to say that you can purchase the paper pack if you want. Hurry. Here it is. There is a store. When you go to the store, you have the English medium paper pack. Here it is English medium paper pack. මෙතනම buy කරන්නත් පුළුවන් වුණා. නැත්නම් මේ amount එක. ඔය ඉස්සලම මේ වැඩි හිතන්න එපා මොකද? තේරෙන්නේ නැත්තම්. Alright, what you have to do to come to our classes. Now I am posting a WhatsApp community group link to your chat. Make sure to join with that WhatsApp community. First come to the classes. You can buy the paper pack. පස්සේ ගන්න place එක class එකට එන්න. Timer class එකට එන්න අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම paper එක ලියවන පන්තියට ඒකෙදි paper ප්‍රශ්න ටික වැටෙනවා. දැන් paper pack එක අපි ඊළඟ දවසේ ගමු. කියන්නේ සමුද්‍ර වගේ ගමු. දැන් අද එන්නකො. සල තේරුම් ගන්න එක. හරි. So you can understand the things, right? So when you go, you can use your website. That is a very important thing. When you come to your classes, right, you can watch the class recordings at any time that you want. Marking scheme of the paper that you have written on the timer class, it was discussed, it was marking scheme. Right, turn on the chat. Put new to the chat if you are a new student. Or comment join line. Put new to the chat if you are a new student. Okay, I'm asking from the new students. So how do you feel about our class, Buddha? How do you feel about our progression? Right? Could you see that? All the features that you could see? It's good for you, no? You will understand when you come to the paper classes of the chat. Yeah, you have to come to all the classes. All the classes, just class fees 2000, just only 2,500 for all the classes. You will receive your tutorial to your home free of charge each and every month. And also you will gain the access to the website, right? You can use that. Again, then for example, if you come to the month, this month again, then all class avana, May month again, then equations, me recording tico or exam free of charge. Free of charge කියන්නේ මේ මාසේ class fee ගෙවන්න තියෙන්නේ මේ මාසේ ටික දිගටම බලන්න පුළුවන් ඕන තරමක් බලන්න පුළුවන්. Let me show your tutorial, Buddha. This is the tutorial number 7, tut number 7 that is triggered for the month, that is allocated for the month of July. Let's see, Buddha. Okay, let's see the quality of the tutorial of you. So here you can see with this tutorial is consist of equations and equiangular triangles. So here you can see all the things, all the theory matters that I'm teaching in the class briefly. And also there is a special dude. අර special dude answers කියලා එකක් තිබුණේ පුතේ web එකේ. මේ වල answers ටික. හරි. next lesson equiangular triangles. ඒක අර මම ගන්නනේ වල සංක්ෂිප්තය. There was a special dude එක. ඒකේ answers ටික web එකේ තියෙනවා. Right. So your tutorial you will receive to your home each and every month free of charge for the students who are coming to my classes. Right. And also as soon as possible, I will be able to give you the translation of this book as well. This is the classified past paper book for the Sinhala medium students from 1976 to 2025. ඒ කියන්නේ classified past paper book කියන්නේ දැන් equation lesson එකට ගියොත් එහෙම මේකේ ඔයාලට equation lesson එකෙන් විතරක් ආපු පසුගිය විභාග ප්‍රශ්න ටික ඔක්කොම තියෙනවා. lesson by lesson අපි classify කරලා තියෙනවා past papers ටික. දැනට මේ සිංහල medium book එක තියෙනවා. සිංහල එහෙම තේරෙනවා නම් ලාවට වගේ එහෙම මම ගන්න පුළුවන් මේක ඔයාලට. මේක English medium book එකේ translation එක තාම කරන ගමන් තියෙන්නේ. I'm not sure when I can give you that. මම එකයි මම කියන්න බැරි. සිංහලත් තේරෙන කට්ටිය ඉන්නවනම් මේකත් ඕනනම් ගන්න මේ answers එක්කම තියෙන්නේ. ඔය store එකට යන්නකෝ. sharmadushan.lk. Proven results. So you can see our students results, right? So here this is the result. දැන් මේ පාර විභාගේ ලියපු අයගේ result තාම ඇවිල්ලා නැහැ. ඊට කලින් පාර අයගේ result. View all maths results. නේද? මේ term test results බලලා තියෙනනේ. කොහමද දෙන්න මේ තියෙන්නේ මේ term test results හරි. ඒ වැඩන්නේ මට දෙන්න ගිය පාර මේ මේක ලොක් කරන්න. හරි. පුතා මේ ගිය පාර ඒ පාසස් ගත්ත කට්ටිය මේ කලව මේ තියෙන්නේ සිංහල medium English medium ඔක්කොම කට්ටිය. මොකද English medium කියලා separate class එකක් කරේ නැහැ ගිය පාර. මේ ළඟදී ඒ කියන්නේ මේ අවුරුද්දේ නේද? අපි ගිය පාර විභාගෙල ළමයින්ට English medium කියලා separate class කරානේ. කරා sorry පුතා. මේ කලව මේ තියෙන්නේ. හරි. You can go. ඔයාලා free එකේ බලන්න ගිහිල්ලා. class ඉවරනහම free එකේ sharmadushan.lk එකට ගිහිල්ලා result කියන tab එකට ගිහිල්ලා අපේ වාර විභාග ප්‍රතිඵල ඔක්කොම තියෙනවා ඔක්කොම බලන්න පුළුවන්. O level ප්‍රතිඵල මේ ළමයි විභාගයෙන් පස්සේ කතා කරනවා meetings වල ඔක්කොම තියෙනවා. හරි. We have proved the success of our class from results. හරි. Watch them and you decide whether you come to our classes or not. Right, so you can understand this, right? Okay, Pita. We shall go to the next problem. Number 2. Eight a minus 7b is equal to 17. 2a minus 7b is equal to minus 1. Okay, let's solve this, Pudha. So here you can understand, Pudha, here the coefficient of a is 8, coefficient of a is 2. Here the coefficient of b is minus 7, coefficient of b is minus 7. Same numbers with same signs. Same numbers, same signs, nothing subtract karo. So go for the subtraction. Either 1 over 2 or 1 minus 2 or 2 minus 1. Anything you can perform. ඒ වුණාට දැන් මේ පැත්තේ පොඩි ප්ලස් වැලියු එකක් ගන්න පුළුවන් නේ 1 minus 2 ගත්තා නම්. So 1 minus 2. 8a minus 7b minus 2a minus 7b 17 minus minus 1 minus minus 1. Okay, remove the brackets. 8a minus 7b minus 2a minus minus plus minus minus plus 8a minus 2a 6a. මේ බලන්න මේ දෙන්න so a is 18 over 6, it is 3. So I can substitute a equal 3 to either of the equation above, but I am being tricky. මම පොඩ්ඩක් tricky වෙනවා. අර 8 දෙකෙන් ගුණ 8 3ෙන් ගුණ කරනට 2 3ෙන් ගුණ කරන ලේසි නේ නම් මම second equation එකට දානවා. So twice of a minus 7b is equal to minus 1. So 6 minus 7b is equal to minus 1. Minus 1 මෙහාට ගන්න. Minus 7b මෙහාට ගන්න. So 7b is equal to 7. So b is equal to 1. So the a is equal to 3 and b is equal to 1. These are the solutions of the simultaneous equations from the chart. Buddha can understand. Buddha may make sure මට පොඩි දෙයක් කියනවනේ. මම of the chart for paper class එක it's separate class එකක් නෑ ඔයාලට paper classes වල. paper class එකට Sinhala medium, English medium, both the students are attending. Because you will understand brother, it is not very easy for me. ඔයාලට තේරෙයි මේ නිකන් ordinary paper, it's not ordinary papers brother, very hard papers. Sometimes my all students know පුතා normally 10:30 to 12:30 නේ discussion එක. සමහරවිට මට එකත් 1 pm sorry 1 am උත් වෙනවා සමහරවිට මම ඉවරෙද්දී. කියන්නේ මේ ඔයාලට ආවම තේරෙයි just not ordinary papers, very hard papers පුතා. And a lot of time we are අපිට ඒකට වෙලාව යනවා ගොඩක්. අපිට ඒවා discuss කරන්න ඒවා තේරුම් ගන්න. අතට separately කරන්න බෑ. Because of that, it is a class who are attending Sinhala medium and English medium both paper class. I must say that for you. Hari? So Sinhala medium, English medium දෙකෙන්ම ප්‍රශ්නෙත් පැටෙනවා. මම discuss කරනකොට English term උත් පාවිච්චි කරලා කියනවා. Marking scheme එකත් English medium වලට separately English medium marking scheme එක හම්බ වෙනවා. Sinhala medium වලට Sinhala medium marking scheme එක හම්බ වෙනවා. paper pack එකත් English medium වලට translated English medium paper pack එක වෙනම තියෙනවා. Sinhala medium වලට තියෙනවා. discuss කරනකොට ඉතින් පුළුවන් උපරිම දෙකෙන්ම කරන්න try කරනවා. Some limit එකක් තියෙනවා සමහරවිට ඒකේ. Okay. Right. Third one. English medium, I know you are English medium students, but Sinhala අමතක කරන්න මෙපා ඉතින්. හරිද? 4x plus 3 is equal to 3y. 2x plus 9 is equal to 3y. Okay, I need to solve. Okay. Puta. I need to solve these two simultaneous equations. So here, ඕනේ නම් මට 3y මෙහාට අරගෙන plus 3 මෙහාට අරන් මේකේ 3y මෙහාට අරන් plus 9 මෙහාට අරන් අර මෙන්න මේ වගේ format එකකට අරගෙන හදන්න පුළුවන් ප්‍රශ්නයක් නෑ. But we can understand the right hand side of the both the equation is same. A and equations they are equal. If the right hands of the two equation is equal, left hand should be equal, right? The first equation is equal to second equation. So Buddha. So I can say 4x plus 3 is equal to 2x plus 9. Take the 2x to this side, 3 to this side. Divide both sides by 2. So x equal 3. Then I can substitute x equal 3 for any equation. That means 3y equal 15. So y equal 5, right? So x equal 3, y equal 5. Textbook. Textbook. Okay. Put up. Okay, write on the subtopic. Write down the subtopic. Write down the subtopic. Subtopic කොන්නේ නැහැ. මෙන්න මේ වගේ එකක් තිබුණොත් 2x plus 3y equal 12. 3x minus 4y equal 1. So here, Buddha, you can understand that when we refer to the coefficient of x is 2, here coefficient of x is 3. Coefficient of y is 3 plus 3, here minus 4. The same numbers with different signs with the same numbers with same signs with the addition subtract we can understand it. In such a situation, right, there are two ways that we can do that. Putha, if I want to eliminate x and find y first, x y Putha, I multiply the first equation. I multiply the first equation by the coefficient of the second equation, 3. By the coefficient of the x of the second equation. මම මෙයාව මේ දෙවන සමීකරණ x ගේ සමගුණකින් ගුණ කරනවා. What is it? I shall take that equation as third equation. Then man first equation එක second equation එකේ coefficient of x එකෙන් multiply කරේ. And then second equation first equation x के coefficient के multiply करना. Then first equation x के coefficient is 2. I multiply this equation by the coefficient of the x of the first equation. So I'm going to 6. I'm taking that equation as fourth equation. Then the third equation then my first equation third equation represent kara. My second equation fourth equation represent kara. Look at the third equation and fourth equation. Coefficient of the x is 6. Same numbers with same signs. Go for the subtraction. Okay. I subtract 4 from 3. Minus minus plus minus 6x minus minus plus 36 minus 2 it is 34. 9y plus 8y it is 17y. So y is equal to 34 over 17 2. And y equal to so I can find x. I substitute y equal to then y equal to I can substitute for either first, second, third or fourth equation. But you understand අපිට ලේසිම විදිහට කරන්න ඕන නම් හැම වෙලේම ගාණක් ලේසිම විදිහෙන් හදන්න ඕන. මේවට යන්න එපා. මේවල කොෆිෂියන්ට් වැඩිනේ. මේවා අඩුයිනේ. මේ දෙකෙන් කැමති එකකට යන්න. හැබැයි තවත් වඩාත් සුදුසුයි y ගේ කොෆිෂියන්ට් එක අඩු කෙනාට යන්න. First equation එක. Okay. 2x plus 3y is equal to 12. 3 into 2 6 ne. I'm here again. 12 minus 6 that is 6. So x is equal to 6 over 2. X equal 3, y equal to. Then ඕක ඔයාට ඕන නම් මෙහෙම කරන්නත් තිබ්බා. අහගන්න. උදා. What we have done here, we have first eliminated x and first we have find y. Then we have found x. එහෙම නැතුව ඔයාට ඕන මුලින් y ව නැති කරලා x හොයලා පස්සේ y හොයන්නත් තිබ්බා. බලන්න. 2x minus plus 3y equal 12. 3x minus 4y equal 1. If you think first I want to eliminate y and find x කියලා හිතුවොත් first equation එක multiply the coefficient of the y of the second equation. දැන් මෙතන y ගේ coefficient එක -4 නේ. හැබැයි -4 කින් multiply කරන්න යන්න එපා. just 4 කින් multiply කරන්න. ඔයාලට i කියලා තේරෙයි. ඒ කියන්නේ -4 නම් ඉන්නේ minus කියන සඳරේ අමතක කරන්න. 4 කින් multiply කරන්න. second equation එක multiply කරන්න first equation එකේ y ගේ coefficient එක කවුද 3. then third equation එකයි fourth equation එක බලන්න. plus 12y minus 12y plus 12 minus 12 same numbers with different signs. Go for the addition. එකතු කරාම නැති වෙලා 8x plus 12y plus 9x minus 12y 48 plus 3. Now, 17x is equal to 51. X equal 3 කියලා එනවා දැක්ක. මුලින්ම x එව්වේ. Now I substitute x equal 3 to අර 3 4 ට substitute කරන්න යන්න එපා. 1 2 ට කරන්න. අර හරියම. Okay, first equation. Twice of x plus 3y is equal to 12. 2 into 3 can 6 ne? 12 minus 6, it is 6. So y is equal 6 over 3, that means 2. Alright. Then Puta, you have a selection. Okay, now you have these two equations and solve. Solve කරන්න ඕනේ. මේ ක්‍රම දෙකෙන්ම කරන්න පුළුවන්. What is the best method? කොහොමද අපි ඒක detect කරගන්නේ? අපිට lazy විදිය කොහොමද detect කරගන්නේ? මෙහෙමයි detect කරගන්නේ පුතේ. x ගේ coefficient එක බලනවා 2, x ගේ coefficient එක 3. මේකේ 3 4 2 ගෙනුයි 3 ගෙනුයි multiply කරගන්න එකද lazy 3 ගෙනුයි 4 ගෙනුයි. මේ දෙන්න 2 3 කියන සංඛ්‍යාවලට වඩා 3 4 සංඛ්‍යාව වැඩිනේ. ඒතර මේක පොඩ්ඩක් මීට වඩා simplify කරන්න තියෙනවා. එහෙනම් මේක තමයි lazy x නැති කරගෙන y හොයලා පස්සේ x හොයන එක තමයි lazy කියලා අපි මේක කරන්නේ. පොඩ්ඩක් අපි බලනවා මෙහෙම. මේකද lazy කියලා. මේක lazy නේ පුතා. මෙතන ඉන්නේ 3 සහ 2. අතන ඉන්නවා 3 සහ 4. දැන් 3 2 සහ 3 4 ගත්තාම දැන් 2 ගෙන් multiply කරන එක 4 ගෙන් multiply කරනකොට lazy. ඒතර මේකෙන් යන්න පුළුවන්. From the chat, can you understand? Can you understand how to solve such type of simultaneous equations that we have to build the coefficients? ඒ concepts තේරුණාද? ඒ අපි decision making පුතා අපි ගණන් හදනකොට මෙහෙම කරොත්ද ලේසි මෙහෙම කරොත්ද ලේසි. මෙහෙම මේකට submit කර මේ මොනවද substitute කරොත්ද ලේසි අර මෙහෙම කරොත්ද ලේසි. අන්න ඒවා තමයි ඕනේ නේ. ගණන්ම නෙමෙයිනේ. Decision making. You would understand, right? Okay. Of the shot. Write down with the Let's see some another examples. Special case. Simultaneous equations with fractional coefficients. Ano ba? Arke special case number 2 කියලා ගමු අපි. නැත්නම් මෙහෙම ලියමු ළමයි special case මම වක් කරන්නේ. Simultaneous equations with fractional coefficients. So for example, ඔය මොනවා ඉගෙන ගන්නත් කලින් හරි පුතා ඔයාලා දැනගෙන ඉන්න ඕනේ. You should know this. මේ වань 1/2 into y. මේක මොකක්ද තේරුම් ගන්නකො මේ 1/2 into y නේ. මේ y මෙයාගේ denominator එක 1. So 1 into y y 2 into 1 2. දැන් පුතේ හොඳට තේරුම් ගන්න දැන් මේ 1/2 into y වගේ එකක් තිබුණොත් හරි අය කියන්නේ මට මේක මෙහෙම මල්ටිප්ලයි කරලා මේ 1 into y y/2 කියලා ලියන්න පුළුවන් හරි ඒක තේරුම් ගන්න ඉස්සල්ලා හරි right මේක හිතන විදි කීපයක් තියෙනවා ළමයි අහගන්න right what is the first equation x over 4 minus y over 6 equals 0 දැන් මේ යට්ට භාග තිබ්බම කරදරයි fraction විදිහට තිබ්බම කරදරයි හරි ඔයාලට ඕන නම් මෙහෙම කරන්න පුළුවන් හරි 6k4 ගේ what is the LCM මොකද්ද 6k4 ගේ LCM එක මොකද්ද highest number එක ගන්න එයාගේ multiples ගන්න 6 into 1 6 divisible by 4 no 6 into 2 12 divisible by 4 yes that is LCM okay I convert this 4 to 12 by multiplying 3 so you need to multiply this x by x 3x I convert this 6 to 12 by multiplying 2 so you need to multiply this y by 12 and then 3x minus 2y over 12 equals 0 then 0 get denominator again 1 plus multiply කරන්න මෙයා into 1 3x minus 2y equal 12 into 0 0 ඔන්න අපි මෙයාව මෙන්න මෙහෙම turn කරගත්තා දැන් ඇහැට ලේසි වැඩේ හරි අන්න ඒක තමයි දැන් ඔයාලගේ ප්‍රශ්නය එකනේ හරිද බොඩ් කට් කරගන්න දැන් අනිත් එක බලන්න මේවා x over 2 plus y over 3 equal 20. సరే 2కి 3కి LCM එක 6 පුතා. First multiply කර 6 into 20 120. අන්න බලන්න දැන් ඔයාට මේ වැඩේ කරන්න ලේසියිනේ පුතා. දැන් කලින් ගණන් වගේ. මෙයා ඉන්නවා. සංගුණක හදන්න ඕනේ නැතුව සුළු කරන්න පුළුවන් නම් එහෙමයි, බැරි නම් හදලා හරි සුළු කරනවා. හරිද? දැන් ඔන්න ඔතනට එන එක තමයි ප්‍රශ්නේ තිබුණේ. හරි. ඕක ඕනනම් මෙහෙම හිතන්නත් පුළුවන්. ආගන්න. දැන් x over 4 minus 1 over y over 6 කොහොමද තියෙන්නේ? is equal 0. හරි. Multiply both sides of the equation by the LCM. LCM එක කවුද 12 නේ. හරි. I multiply both sides of the equation by 12. අන්න ආඩෙනවා. 3x minus 2y equal 0 කියලා. අන්න ඒක ලේසි වගේ නේද පුතා? අරකට වඩා. අරකට එහෙම කරමු අපි. මේක third equation, sorry. මේක fourth equation. බලන්න. x over 2 plus y over 3 equal 20. I multiply both sides of the equation by the LCM. Turn on the chat. Can you understand පුතේ? දැන් මෙහෙම ක්‍රම දෙකක් තියෙනවා. මෙන්න මේක තමයි ලේසි කියලා අපි තේරුම් ගන්නවා. අපි මෙතනින් එහාට අපි මේ විදිහට හදනවා ගන්න. දැන් ඔය දෙක සෝල්ව් කරන්න තියෙන්නේ. ඒක දන්නවනේ. ඔතන එන එකේ ප්‍රශ්නේ. Do you understand? Right. Of the shot. දැන් මෙතනින් එහාට කරන්න පුළුවන් වැඩේ. හරි. Now you have this and this නේ. එතනින් එහාට කරන්න එක කරමුකෝ ඒක දන්නවනේ. Now the 3x minus 2y equals 0. 3x plus 2y equal 120. බලන්න minus 2y plus 2y addition. 3x plus 3x 6x නේද කැපිලා යනවා. Maudri me agara nimu karaga. Turn on the chat. Pute, could you understand this? Could you understand each and everything I taught you so far? Was it useful for you? Did you learn some new things today? Hold on. Yes, graph lesson is over and everything. Right. Okay, we shall continue the lesson from next day because we have to start. Narveen, turn on the mic for Narveen, turn off the chair. Narveen. Yes, Puta, turn on the mic, Narveen.
Hello, sir.
What's the problem you have today? Tell me.
The last equation I didn't understand properly.
Okay. Puta, last equation means you could not understand about this problem totally.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so here you can understand there are simultaneous equations, but their coefficients are fractions. Ne?
Yeah.
But we know if the coefficients are whole numbers, we know how to solve the problems. Ne?
Mm.
Okay. So do you know about the LCM, least common multiple of 6 and 4 is 12. ඒ කියන්නේ 6 කෙනුයි 4 කෙනුයි දෙන්නගෙන්ම divisible වන least number එක 12. Do you know that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you convert this 4 to 12, you need to multiply it by 3, then you need to multiply this x by 3, 3x. If you want to convert this 6 to 12, you need to multiply it by 2, so you need to multiply this by 2 in order to get the equivalent fraction. Do you know that?
Yes, sir.
So 3x minus 2y over 12 is equal 0. Cross multiply करना मेरा into 1 කියන්නේ එයාමයි 12 into 0 0 හරිද?
Okay, sir.
මේකම අපිට මේ මෙහෙම ගන්නත් තිබුණා multiply both sides of the equation by the LCM 12 ගෙන් multiply කරන්න. ඕ තේරෙනවද මේ simplification එක? Yeah. Naveen,
Yes, sir.
can you understand this? මෙහෙමත් පුළුවන්. No.
Understood, sir.
මේකේ LCM එක 6 නේ. 2 by 3 x by 3. 3 by 2 y by 2. Cross multiply, you get this equation. Either you can take the equation by multiplying both sides of the equation by the LCM. Can you see that? If you multiply x over 2 by 6 mean 3x, y over 3 by 6, 2y. Okay,
Okay, sir.
now you can solve it with මෙහෙම આવොත් දැන් කලින් ගණන් වගේ නේද? දැන් මොකක් what is the problem? මට problem එක කියන්න ඕන ඉතින් කියලා දෙන්න.
Actually, I didn't understand the method.
Okay, now can you understand now?
Yes, sir.
Now I can solve these two equations. Coefficient of y minus 2, coefficient of y plus 2. Same numbers, different signs. Then we have to add or subtract. Huh? Okay. So next day we will do about the finding the solutions for quadratic equations. There are three methods of solving quadratic equations: factorization, completing square method, and from the general right. I will teach you them, and I will go to the textbook exercises and we will solve a lot of problems. We should solve a lot of problems from there to have the good practice on this. For now, complete the exercises that is regarded for the things that I have taught you so far. Excluding the quadratic equation problems, you can solve other all textbook exercises, complete them and come. Then next day I will do the quadratic equation part and I will go to the textbook exercises part. Okay, Puta. Now I'm going to wind up the session from here. Turn on the chat. New students, just tell me, new students, could you understand and could you get a better idea about the class as well? Let's see the chat. Okay. See you in the next week. Yes, Tamodia, you can join the paper class. Today as a free session, you can come to the paper class and see. We will send you the links. Okay. Okay. Free of charge, you can come today. Okay, Buddha. See you.